that's quite true. I think we've always had strong family connections. Always, you know, and in Alice Springs, those family connections have been demonstrated to be broader than just the family. So you learn that other people can be significant to you and important and play a role in how you view the world. And I think you've been given a wonderful view of how people can live together and how important that is to people's well-being and their and their sort of spirit and their character. I mean, all of that is tied up in sort of learning about who you are and how you fit and how important people are in that. And I think you've all got a very good sense of where you belong in the world, and you've got a real sense of belonging.
only child. You grew up with a mother and a father who loved you very much. You were a very independent child. You were very creative. You sourced your own things. You did your own projects. You organized yourself in your own way. You would build your own Lego from the Christmas presents that you opened under the tree. You wear your mother's clothing. You wore her shoes. You would walk outside in the darkness to retrieve the bins. You would go to the letterbox to get the mail. You liked the sound of the shoes on the ground. It was more of a tactile, visual, visceral experience for you. You liked the idea of femininity, the androgynous aspects. You would wear her clothing, her bright clothing that she would own. You would also wear her makeup, put on her lipstick, her eyeshadow, blush, foundation. You would exaggerate yourself. You would become someone different, become a character, become her possibly. You would do your hair. You would put it up into a ponytail. Sometimes you'd use a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt to make long hair because you didn't have long hair. You were a creative kid. You were interested in the world. You were interested in everything. Even the tiniest thing, like a butterfly being stuck in a spider web and trying to get Mom to get it out. Knowing that it would not survive because you've touched its wings and that delicate, delicate dust has come off. But in your head, you knew that you could save it, or it could be saved. Not even thinking of its importance in the world, or how long it might live for, how long it might last for. You were a caring kid. You've always been caring. Your parents aren't here anymore. They passed away a few years ago. They're no longer here. But you are, and you are still independent. You are still creative. You still dress up. You still are creative in your clothing. You're outrageous, adventurous, vulnerable. Yet, you live in this busy lifestyle, this, not chaos, I would say, but you are constantly busy. You find it hard to find a calmness. You find it hard to just be quiet, to be alone. You like being alone, but you like being alone in a structured, hard, always moving environment. So I think your goal at the moment, or something that you've been thinking about lately, is how do you find a calmness within all this?